All right, we have our spreadsheet finally done. So my top rankings are here: Sunnyvale, California; Fremont, California; Mountain View, California; Santa Clara, California; and Johns Creek, Georgia. Naperville came in 6th place for honorable mention. So now we need to, we're going to look at the correlation between the different variables. It's super easy to do. You're going to go to File and Download and CSV. And we're going to use our best friend, CODAP. So in CODAP, we're going to create a new document and import. It's taking forever. There we go. Download that file. So there are several things we want to measure. We want to do scatter plots. For my case, I have 3 different rankings: health, crime, and economy. So I want to do the ranking versus each one of those. The ranking as the Y and each variable as the X. And then I want to compare the different variables used: health versus crime, health versus economy, and economy versus crime. Depending on how many you have, you may have a different number of total, but I have 3 variables, so I'm going to have 3 versus the weighted ranking and then 3 versus each other. All right. So I'm going to just show you how to do a weighted ranking one. We're going to do graph, and I want the weighted ranking to be the Y, and I want, we're going to do our crime. We'll just do crime for this one right here. And we get an idea of the correlation. But we're going to add a line of best fit, least squares line, and that's all we need. And we see that our correlation coefficient is 0.31. So it's not very strong. So we'd take a screenshot of that, but just for our discussion here, let's look at our final health normalization. And we can see that our health data is stronger, 0.575. So we'd take a screenshot of that. And then the last one we have is economics, which I can't find. I'm looking for, it's probably right. Income. We can see income is actually our strongest variable, 0.869. So it's very strong data. So you take a screenshot of that. Then you're going to compare the other variables. So you would have our crime versus income. And that is not very strong at all. So it just kind of shows those two values don't correlate very well. And then we'll do health versus income. And you can see it's a little bit stronger. So again, you're going to screenshot all these. And the last one, we would have health versus crime. And that is our weakest one. And you can think, well, health and crime maybe don't have super strong connections. But anyway, that's all you need to do. So in my case, I would add those 6 screenshots. I would do the ones with the weighted ranking in one slide, and then in the other slide, I would compare just the variables.